Hi everyone, Tom from MonTac here, and here we go. We're going to do top 10 dragon type monsters in the MonTac TCG. This will exclude Apex because Apex monsters are their own type. So starting off at number 10, Young Dragon. It's a class 1 dragon, 300 power, and it can save your dragon monsters when they perish by discarding itself instead and keeping your monsters alive. It's a great card, especially when your synergies are in trouble. You can just use this as almost like a get out jail free card. One of the greatest defender cards in the game. Number 9, we have Life Gambler, Blackjack Dragon. It is a synergy, only lasting 2 turns. Power 3000, requires Life Gambler Superior Ace and Life Gambler Debt King to have perished. Basically, you can sacrifice another Life Gambler Superior Ace you may have in play, and when it next perishes, the Blackjack Dragon, it can come back on the following turn with plus 500 power for the rest of the game. This is great because it can keep itself alive, especially with how Life Gamblers are known for bringing back their own monsters again and again. The reason it's so low on this list is it doesn't really do much else. It only adds 500 power, but it is still a powerhouse not to be trifled with. Now we have number 8, Illusion Dragon. Key card to the dragon strategy. These cards can be 2 dragons at once, basically mimic and become 2 dragon monsters with the same name, and then that also works with Dragons of a Feather and a lot of dragon tactical cards. It's 1500, class 5, great card for the dragons. It's so low on this list just because it's a class 5, it's harder to get out, but it is definitely a card that is crucial to the dragon strategy. Now number 7, Star Thruster Dragon. Star Thruster Dragon, basically when it's played, you can play a second Star Thruster Dragon from your deck. If you do, you can add Dragons of a Feather, it's a tactical, from your deck or perish pile to your hand. Now you can use that tactical to sacrifice both the Star Thruster Dragons you now have in play to play a dragon from your deck or perish pile. If you play it from your deck, 1000 points is added. So this card is perfect. Class 3, 900 power, tactical dragon type. Great card to get out your dragons, especially at the start of a game. One of the best support dragon cards. You won't find many that are better than this. Now we have number 6, Divine Dragon Xerxes. The class 6, one of the class 6s for the dragon archetype. This card cannot perish due to any monster specialty. This was covered in the top 10 Divine, but what makes this card great is the fact that it leads to the dragon strategy. So it works with the Rapture Dragon, works with, Utopia Dragon. This is where it all starts right here. Now we have number 5, Apocalypse Dragon Pharaoh Rex. During preparation stage, you may discard 2 cards from your hand to select any card in play, send it to the perish pile. It one-shots any card in play, and when using this with Tactical Fodder Soldier, you can get rid of anything you like that's in play. One of the best cards the dragons have. This is one of their main enforcers that can just absolutely tear apart any strategy. Now we have number 4, Alpha Mutation. Basically, this is the highest level, highest power gainer in the mutated deck. Basically, it requires Mutated Bat, Mutated Serpent, and Mutated Titanoboa Adult to be in your perish pile. You can sacrifice a health point, and it gains the combined power of each mutated monster in your perish pile until it perishes. It only lasts 2 turns, but it's an absolute powerhouse. Now we have number 3, Dragon Sage Durian. 4 dragon monsters to have perished to play it. You may sacrifice it to play 1 dragon monster from your perish pile, gains 1000 power and loses its specialty. If you choose a synergy, its power is halved and its time is removed. This is the key part of the Utopia Dragon strategy. It can bring back the Utopia Dragon and then keep it there permanently at 4000. It only lasts 1 turn, so it has to be used right then and there. Has a power level of 0, which is not great for using it as an offensive tool, but for its real purpose, it is an absolute bombshell. Now we have number 2, Rapture Dragon Invictus. This was number 2 on the Divine list as well, and basically when it's played, it kills all non-Divine monsters. Now there are not many Divine monsters excluding the Angel archetype, so when it's played, it's almost an instant board wipe. 3300 power, lasts 1 turn. It's a great enforcer and keeps any troublesome monsters off. And now we have number 1, Mercenary Dragon Aethel Red. It's a timer of 3, Dragon Fighter type, 2700 power, but what makes it so special is it cannot perish due to a synergy monster, which means cannot perish due to a conflict with synergy monster, which means that it can take on anything no matter how high it is, and if there's a synergy and a conflict, it just can't perish. However, it only lasts 3 turns, 2700 power, requires 3 class 3 or higher dragon monsters to have perished. But even ignoring all that, looking at its sleeper skill, while it's in play, if its specialty is removed, it gains 500 power for every monster in play, permanently. So it means while it's in play, so let's say your enemy has 2 monsters in play, and you have just Aethel Red, his power goes up by 1500, reaching 4200 instantly. A great card for the Dragon deck, and always keeps enemies on their toes. So this was the top 10 dragons of the MonTac TCG as of April 2020. Have a great day. Follow us on Instagram at MonTac Cards. Please subscribe to the MonTac TCG channel, YouTube channel. It would be very appreciated. This has been Tom.